Well, I think couple things. We've done a really good job on pressing up on some of the shooters until the fourth. Russell obviously got him going, shook free a little bit. Got hurt on a couple back cuts as well in the paint. So few miscues there on defense, and then I don't know. We just didn't probably get enough quality looks at the offensive end either, and it was too bad on some of them because we made the right plays and then didn't take the shot. Like we got the ball deep in the paint, maybe to the dots, a couple times and tried to make an interior pass that got knocked away. And then obviously we had three really good looks down the stretch and didn't make any of them. You just got to make one of those probably, and you're in good shape.
The defensive issues, is it details? Is it like not finishing plays or not starting plays right now?
Well, again, there was a lot of good stuff defensively. We had a ton of deflections again, not a ton of recoveries, but getting our hands on a lot of things. Details of certain guys that were trying to make play inside the 3-point line didn't get done there for a little bit. Couple of miscommunications on some slip screens down the lane. But then again, fix that again as the last kind of 2 minutes unfolded. And then they scored the winning buckets on a free rip through and a 30-foot foul on a rip through. Was a pretty tough way for that game to be decided.
When Russell got going there, I mean, is it almost too late? Not too late, but is it hard to kind of make that quick an adjustment with playing force rate?
Well, he obviously got going, right? But I don't think it's ever too late to you just gotta really get out to him and press up and make him bounce it, right? Or make him almost drive it inside the line and make something else happen, especially after he's hit maybe a couple, right?
Yeah, I mean, we struggled to stop them all night. We had a nice little string of stops there at one point in the game when we went up 18. That was probably our only stretch of making them miss. And then they just they made plays down the stretch. They got hot, and we kind of stalled out a little bit there the last couple minutes. And we were holding on to the last possession, and weren't able to come out of there with a win. We got a good look at the end for three, but we definitely struggled to make them uncomfortable, and they made a lot of big shots late.
I think you went almost 5 minutes to a basket there in the fourth quarter. What goes wrong with the offense for that length of time?
I thought we got good looks. I thought we were executing a little bit. We hit the short roll a couple of times, a couple of missed bunnies. We just didn't finish the plays, but I thought our offense was okay. Not great, obviously, whatever it was there. We didn't score for a while, but just got to continue to keep executing. I thought, they definitely picked up the physicality late, and, we didn't get the benefit of the whistle of some of those plays at the rim. But, again, you should, be able to rely on your defense to keep you in it. And if we're going to score 17, we probably need to hold them to 16, you know what I mean? And it didn't go that way for us tonight. So that's a tough one for sure.
In the first half, it seemed like you could get your feet in the paint and kind of going in a lot of those kickouts and some finishes. Did they adjust in the second, or did you guys kind of make an adjustment to get Scottie more involved on the ball?
Yeah, I mean, they adjusted a little bit. They were a lot more aggressive, obviously, on the ball. You see late in the fourth, they put 2 on the ball quite a bit. I was able to hit the short roll. But, yeah, I mean, I got other guys on the team as well. So Scottie was able to break free, and he had a big second half. Pascal got some buckets there. So it's just the way the game goes sometimes. You got to continue to make the right plays. And, I thought my teammates did a great job in the second half, but just, not good enough to come out of it with a win.
It seems, but after he hits the 1 or 2, is there an adjustment you make there?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. You try to find them, but I think if you look at all of them, most of them, probably 80% of them were transition, off of our misses or turnovers. We definitely turned the ball over more than usual tonight, 16. I think, that's pretty high for us. So they were getting out in transition, and then, the matchups and the flow was kind of funky on the defensive end. So he was able to shake free, made a couple tough ones. So, yeah, he's a tough player, and he made the smart play there late to draw the foul to go up 2. We got to nice look for three, for the win, but just didn't go in.
What did you think of Luis Smith?
That's Joe Exotic. That's his nickname. We love him, man. He's come with great energy. He's shooting with confidence, and I think he could be a good piece for that bench unit. Add some shooting and some spacing out there. He's got to be able to hold his own on the defensive end. But I thought he was great tonight. 3 for 4, plus 10. That's a pretty good debut for a guy on a 10-day.
So they made an adjustment, probably. They hit a string of threes that just changed the game, gave them some momentum, and it was just playing solid defense. It was we got some solid looks. Just wasn't falling, I guess. I guess you can say that.
What in your game has sort of changed the last couple of weeks? Your numbers are getting off the charts all over the floor. Scoring, rebounding, assisting. What have you felt in the last 10 games?
I've been feeling pretty much the same. My body feels better. I can say that. Body feels better. But pretty much, mostly everything's the same. It's just every game's different. How you attack, game plan, how the team's playing you. I would just say that takes account.
Are you finding ways to adapt to how teams play you differently?
I feel like I'm a smart basketball player, so I can find the ways on how the team's playing me and just go through it that way. No matter who's guarding me, if they're 5-man or 1-man's guarding me, it's just about finding ways how to attack the game.
You say your body's feeling better. I mean, you have some ankle sprains here in the year. Anything else or is it just you getting a little more rest and being at home and stuff?
It was some. It was just like little things, slight tendonitis, stuff like that. But body feels good, I would say. Yeah, like knee tendonitis, but body feels good mostly. Just continue to stretch, get treatment, make sure my body's right every day.
Scottie, what you think of Joe off the bench tonight?
Joe played pretty well, made some huge shots for us. Great production. He looked good.